Welcome to your monthly Air Tribe report. This is the Peace Dealer. Nice. Yeah, welcome to your monthly Air Tribe report. Woo. I just woke up from a nap. So yeah, still in between states right now. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to those of you in Instagram or on Instagram. And shout out to the chat on YouTube. Let's get it, shall we? I should probably do Twitch again. Yeah. So we're going to look into Aquarius season for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. So, yeah. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Welcome back to another year. Okay. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this. This is very interesting of circumstances. It's like having a birthday where something establishes itself that doesn't normally establish itself. There we go. So we'll definitely talk about that. Awesome. Cool. I just added Twitch. Might as well. Okay. Yeah. Let's jump right into this thing. Okay. Shout out to the January and February Aquarians. Okay. Whew. All right, y'all. We got Pluto in Aquarius. The South Node is leaving Libra, and then Jupiter is coming into Gemini. Then Uri. Yeah, Uri. Your Uranus. Okay. And I kind of wanted to break into a monologue. I'm fighting the urge to ramble on for 20 minutes. So I'm just going to start with Gemini. Might as well. Cool. Gemini. Will you be doing this for Taurus? Bernie, great question. I did the Earth signs yesterday. So if you go to my YouTube, you'll see the monthly Earth Tribe report. We've done all the fire signs on Tuesday, and then we did the Earth signs on Wednesday. So I'm going to keep those available until the end of the week, and then they'll be back to memberships exclusives. But this air tribe report, happy birthday, Aquarius. This is, of course, all you, B. So everyone will have access to this air tribe report, for the rest of the season and just period. Anyway, Gemini, Gem Squad on fleek. You already know what it is, or we think what it is. Yeah. Like we literally think what is. Never mind. All right. So Gemini is inhabited by the king of the gods right now. Zeus has quintessentially leveled up Gemini land, not to be confused with Pisces world. You know, you have Disney World and then you have Disneyland. Yeah, you know, Pisces world definitely has some major construction going through it. The huge eclipse, the Pisces world recalled every single one of their roller coasters and water park theme events. They completely renovated it. They're getting ready to unveil a whole new 30 years there. But shout out to the Told You So tour. Take those crumbs and eat them. Shout out to Bubbling Beach. Hello, what's up? And yeah, what's really significant about this is Jupiter in leveling up Gemini land. You have seen this through its representatives. The first gate of this Gemini victory has been satisfied. You know, President Trump has been inaugurated. The second pillar is, of course, the Super Bowl performance by Kendrick Lamar. If you just need, it's beautiful because if I say Gemini has leveled up, I could just be like, this is what that looks like. You know what I mean? All right. So yeah, that's the first half of this year. The King of the Gods finishing out of Gemini, the zodiac sign. I like that he invited the princess, the divine princess Scorpio, and she is like literally throwing juice. She's throwing water. Like the water sign is throwing water on their side on the phone. I thought that was pretty dope, you know. But see, y'all too strong. But the Jupiter here, Gemini gang, is just superior. Hey, you said it, not me, my friend, my fellow angel. All right, Lady Joyce. Shout out to the outcasts, except for you, Libra. Oh my God, you got this though. Don't worry. Libra got Will Smith, Usher, and Bruno Mars. You know, they gonna be cool. They got Doja Cat, Kim Kardashian. They gonna be good. They definitely got this. Especially because Saturn is going into Aries, and you know what happened to Leo and Virgo is going to happen to them. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. It's like a 2.5-year NBA young boy prison sentence. They all getting their deals. All right. We'll see what happens with Lil Durk. And when I say that, I'm not really talking about him per se, but you know, I'm using Libra representatives as a Groundhog Day to see what happens to their representatives. But that being said, y'all, we had this evolution right here, you know what I mean? And this is, of course, continuing to level up the mind state, the magic, okay? And it definitely, I think at this stage, is getting ready to push forward. You know, the last half of 2024 brought this expansion since like May. It's retrograded and then it's gonna go direct. I want to give you a sneak peek of the next 6 months. You know what I mean? In 6 months from now, it's gonna enter Cancer, and then the diabolical ruler. Listen to me. The diabolical ruler of the trickster Aquarius is now going to enter Gemini. So we have no breaks. This is going to be like 6 years of innovation. All right. The most diabolical, revolutionary thoughts you could have ever imagined will be expressed during this period. So Gemini, all this Jupiter is doing is it's expanding your mind's thought channels for diabolical vibrations to be expressed through these airwaves. So a good distinction of this is like while Jupiter was in Gemini, you saw Geminis break previously held records, breaking Spotify viewership records, breaking YouTube records. breaking records as far as, popular and electoral votes, because Jupiter expands this. And now when Uranus goes here, you're going to see now more innovation of old traditional precedents, just very, very, very diabolical precedents. All right. Not to be confused with Aquarius, right? Who the OG ruler, the maybe evil ruler, or we can at least just say the very sus or dark ruler of Scorpio has entered Aquarius, and now the diabolical ruler of Aquarius, these Viltrumites have entered Gemini. This now gives, by that period, a direct telepathic link between Aquarius to every Gemini, which, I'm not the most comfortable with. Imagine, you know what I mean? Like Aquarius's transceiver going through your sign. At least Taurus is very grounded and somewhat dull to that. So it's not like it had to really, impact, Taurus as far as the direct line it's going to have to Gemini. So Gemini is going to be soft launching and beta testing all of Aquarius's most diabolical thoughts. See, I just hate how this just sounds like a joke when this is actually a terrifying development. Not for us. This is going to be amazing for our Gemini moon, suns, risings. This period with the Uranus and Gemini, Saturn, Aries, it's going to be like, oh, I'm allowed to say that? Like, that's the whole rollout for Aquarius and Gemini. It's like, wow, I'm seeing a bunch of people get paraded for saying something that when I said, y'all canceled me, you tried to kill me, you called me crazy, you all didn't like me. Like, it's going to be like recovering from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Like, I can actually say this now. I can say that now. I can say that too. Wait, it's cool to say that now. It's cool to, like, there's going to be a little bit of PTSD because, when you said that last time, a bunch of people try to jump you. But now it's like, cool, whatever. It's going to be unprecedented. It's going to be, I think, awesome. Crazy AF, but awesome. All right. And that's just how it begins. We're not talking about like the end of the decade where now the Reaper is going to catch up with it by like 2031, 2030, it's in there, 2031. They're literally going to cry and they're going to, take a shower and cancer together by 2032. All right. So this is just 5+ years of dominance. This is just 5+ years of dominance. All right. Like if you think Gemini just came in the game, a lot of people think Gemini just got lucky last year, and they're in for the rudest awakening. This is like a new Aries, Taurus, Gemini world order. Okay. I don't think people are ready. I seriously think that people thought Gemini just came back in the conversation last year and somehow got lucky. Oh, look at Devin. She back. What's up, Devin? People thought that Sagittarius's op just showed up out of nowhere, got lucky, and that, okay, they're just going to go back into irrelevance. This is a new era of dominance. Okay, if you were scared of Gemini last year, I think you're gonna be even more scared this year. Last year was Gemini being the Kool-Aid man, just boo. Oh yeah. And everyone was like, Gemini, no! Oh, it's Gemini, run! And it was just like, yeah, here's Gemini. Like this is it. So I think a lot of you have reason to be afraid. And you literally saw this when President Trump got elected. And some people understood what that meant. They're like, oh my God, it's over. He's in office. And they were terrified for good reason, because Gemini doesn't fucking play around. And I think people still think Gemini really just be out here playing around. Like we haven't been in the gym shooting for the past 10 years. Full billionaire mode. What's good? All right. For some of you, it's a get back era. But like, there you go. All right. And what yeah, I'm going a little bit too early. This is Aquarius season, baby. I just wanted to show you what it's gonna begin looking like in 6 months from now, because this Aquarius season is opening a new precedent for everybody. And for you, for the Gemini nation indwellers, okay, for my Gemini peoples, this is very significant. This is a lot with lots of sig figs, because significant figures. We know that the 9th house, okay, of the zodiac, or yeah, the 9th house period is your philosophical outlook. It's your way of life. I think the Leo King said something about the true serial killers are the air signs. Now, look, I know you saw that serial killer list that, somehow had Geminis on it, but they were Pisces, Virgos, and Sagittariuses too. Okay, they were Pisces. Really, you got to watch out for the Virgos. Okay, they integrated it into their behavior. So Virgo can just go plain clothes. You think they could be a nurse today, a serial killer by the end of the day. They're nice with it. Okay, and then Pisces and Sag, you really should be worried that the fact Pisces and Sag exists. Okay, don't worry about no Gemini. Aquarius is going to get away with it every time. That's why Aquarius wasn't on that list. And then Libra and Aqua get other people to do it for them. A Libra, Aqua, Noah, Pisces, or a Scorpio, that'll crash out for them. That's why you didn't see them on the list. Okay, so let's just forget. Thank you, Cap. A serial killer with no Scorpios. Like, let's just be real. Let's just be real here. Scorpio is Lord of the Underworld. They have somebody who will do it for a Louis belt. Scorpio knows someone that will do it for a Louis belt. That's just how he feels. He don't know nothing else. So they're not going to be on the list. They're not going to be on the list. Don't let these lists fool you. Okay? But hey, the 9th house Aquarius, of course. Yes, Dallas C. Bullock, this is going to be available publicly. Okay? You'll have access on the YouTube. This is what happens when we invoke Uranus. Seriously. All right. So, killer, yes. Serial killer, probably not. That's hilarious. All right. So, yep. You feel me? They're trying to say King Von was a serial killer. His moon was in Virgo. See, y'all really look at Virgo. My bad. I'm not snitching. So, yes, this is very hella rel. All right. This is hella rel. Because the Pluto Sun Aquarius transit is a beacon call. It is a celestial recall. And I didn't want to have to talk about this. Some of you might have heard me hinting at this the previous years. And I stopped talking about it because I was hoping that they would have ended it. But I'm talking about the Celestial War. I don't think some of you guys remember they were primarily getting at Libras. That's why that was most of the South Node Libra. They were recalling air signs for this next Celestial War. Not really a Celestial Civil War, but for any of you who have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, rising, moon, sun placements, the universe has been recalling some of you. They've been drafting some of you. They made a beeline to Libras, like, we need to enlist you in this war. And see, the reason why that was really fucked up for Libra is Libra had spent so much of their time building a normal life. Libras don't really like to tell people that they're secretly in the Men in Black and like they're ambassadors to alien races pleading for humanity to not get devastated by that. Like, the reason why we're still alive is because every now and then they send Libra ambassadors like, hey, I know these humans are ghetto. I know these humans are ghetto. They have merit. And then, I mean, the God's like, can't we just destroy them now? And Libra's like, no, okay. Like, they're our PR. If it wasn't for Libra, we would have been destroyed. I'm going to be completely honest. Aquarius would have survived. You feel me? They got at Aquarius. Now they're starting to get at Geminis. You know what I mean? Like, they're starting to draft us too. The shit is not really cool. So that's why, Libra was finally got a normal life. And now they're calling Libra back right when their life is popping and they're getting popular again. So, a lot of people don't know some of the air signs are getting recalled. And I don't know what happened. They're recalling all of us now. Around this time next year, you could be an air sign on the front lines. All right. And you may not understand why. And this year, you're going to understand why through the eclipse. All right. First of all, blame Aquarius. So you're going to see Aquarians in the chat just acting and pretending like they don't know why. Like this whole recall is not coming from Aquarius. Okay, as soon as Hades entered Aquarius, that like we were in peace negotiations. We somehow were able to get Libra to convince Aquarius, hey, chill. We don't need to fucking go to war. Okay, and Aquarius lied. Aquarius is like, you know what? You're right. Okay. As soon as Hades entered their sign, they declared war. Now all the air signs get a recall. All right. So you go see the Aquarians be like, I don't know what Peace Dealer is talking about. I have no idea. Like they're not trying to take over the fucking air read in the world. You feel me? Like it's cool. All right. Now only they know these things. So maybe they know something we don't. But it's just Gemini, this is going to impact you greatly. All right, you're a lot of your narrative is being retconned and rewritten. I'm not even going to say retconned. It's like they're destroying previous retcons, and you're coming back to more of an original, understanding of yourself. Right? Gemini is the being of truth, right? Whereas Aquarius is that celestial, universal mind of knowledge that expresses Gemini truth, right? You need to have the knowledge. The quality of knowledge will let you know if the truth is good quality or boo-boo, right? If it's even true. We don't even know why we know. This is facts. But don't let that change the fact that they know. Okay, so these people are geniuses. They're gonna talk you out of, I'm just saying. So the ninth house Aquarius, right, is awakening the philosophical knowledge around who you are as an angelic being. Okay, yes. I don't know how Aquarius is a laughing stock because I'm not going to say school shooter vibes or terrorist vibes. This is something far more diabolical. But yes, with that being said, it's like Viltrum might say other world vibes, but I think the North Node in 2020, this is going to be exceptionally relevant for Gemini risings as well. Gemini moons, you're just really going to unlock that feel in your soul. And Gemini sun is a lot of just you being aware of this. But you're an angel. I hope you understand you're an angel. Angel, dictionary definition of angel is messenger of God, right? But really messenger, right? Angel, right? And who are the messengers of the zodiac? Gemini. That's the first zodiac sign that, of course, in this human earth realm expresses this fixed universal quality. Boom, we bridge it in Libra, it reaches the collective, and that's the air trine. So this knowledge of who you are as an angelic being, Jupiter has been expanding, right? Great question, Nikki D. Gemini is actually the Knight of Swords in tarot. The King of Swords is Aquarius and the Queen of Swords is Libra. So I don't know why they put the King is fixed and Queen is cardinal, but yeah, that's a really great question though. The actual angelic embodiment really, and this is where we don't want to look at, oh, they're an angel, so they're all good, right? Like the devil's an angel. But if we want to go with that, but this is really now awakening the supernatural celestial nature of your status as an angel, having ultra instinct. You feel me? Being put in a position, the princess of swords, the princess of swords, right? Which princess is a higher rank, than King Queen. But like, what's really cool is, you know, the North Node unlocked this, Jupiter has evolved this, North Node unlocked this like 2020, Gemini evolved this for you. And now the philosophical knowledge and quality over the next 20 years is going to now align knowledge with your angelic being. That means many of you Geminians, my fellow Geminians, we've always had this idea that we are angelic beings. We are tapped into that 444 angel number synchronicity and frequency, like most people do. But like, yeah, we do this 444 shit. We do this 44 shit, as a Geminian myself. But now there is a extremely supernatural, knowledgeable framework that is awakening around this thought. So it's not just an idea. Okay, it's actually going to now open up in the science that edifies this, in the way that kind of like directly or indirectly clears this up. That's why I want to kind of take an absurd approach by just say you're awakening your angel status. Of course, Jupiter is still expanding your idea around yourself, and then this is going to prepare for the eclipse in Pisces, where this is going to unlock literally all the success you could have ever dreamed of in this 10th house of legacy and success. So Venus, that is polishing this right now, is giving you a very good look. It's sweetening and beautifying the integrity you've maintained. This whole nature of the success is the integrity of beliefs you've aligned and abided with. So mind you, 9th house, or this Aquarius transit, is the 3rd stage harvest from Sagittarius, where you've now shown who you've become. Capricorn is cutting losses and consolidating the what you're reaping from what you've sowed. And now Aquarius is showing you in that 9th house what that looks like, what the knowledge of this truth is. This is very pivotal as you are actively, evolving your vocabulary. And yeah, even Mercury that's going to come into Aquarius is going to now wrap more of your brain processing with this higher knowledge. And that's really a great way to look at this Sun-Pluto activation. I don't really even want to get too technical with the transits until we get past Pisces season. I want to keep it more abstract and bigger picture. Mars in your financial house has been reevaluating the work that you are doing to prepare to expand your liquidity and finances next year. So, it's not about really doing what's comfortable with you as far as like feeling more assertively towards what kind of wealth you desire. And Mercury opposite that before it goes into Aquarius will already key your thinking into who you could trust, what kind of investments you can make attached to that. But yeah, this 9th house syndrome, this 9th house, transit is awakening once again almost a whole new way of life for you. Like this new moon is going to be quite extraordinary because in that this is awakening supernatural Star Wars force-like energy for everyone. Gemini, for you, it's going to open up a cosmic adventure of epic proportions where you're starting to realize, oh shit, I really can levitate. Like I really am an angel. Like, oh shit, oh, I really have ultra instinct. Like there's actual credence and evidence around this. You know what I mean? Okay. Shout out to my Geminians. All right. And remember, you are actively leveling up right now. So, maintain those beliefs around where you dream you're meant to be, but prepare for this more extreme awakening of this connection with God, that I think will have the universe talking shit back to you. I mean, talking and communicating more clearly with you. but really you're getting recalled. That's really, I wanted to say all that to say, like, you're going to start to see the men in black show up for you. And now listen, if you want to dodge the draft, it is possible, but you have to be very careful. Okay. I mean, it's not like we have to be cowards here and dodge the draft, but I understand if you're not trying to just get recalled into a war at moment's notice. So if you want to, there are ways, but you're probably not going to be able to. So if you do get called in, don't worry about it. You'll be okay. Okay, you'll be okay. They're going to bring you to a certain room. They're going to deneuralize you. Chances are, if the men in black pop up on you, you at some point agreed to get neuralized, and your memories got wiped. So, on that concept, let's actually go into Libra. Libra, you at some point got neuralized. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to argue. We know you're in the men in black. Okay, we know you're in the men in black. Okay, you're one of like the universe's finest agents. You're somehow super talented. You're super intelligent. You're best friends with Leo and Sagittarius, super sus. And you have social clout. You're an agent. You have to be a part of Men in Black. So the South Node in Libra transit was the deneuralization. I didn't even want to say too much of that. They at some point neuralized themselves. I think it happens to most Libras at 5 years old or 3 years old. Hey, look at this, Libra. What? And then boom, they lose their memories. Well, the South Node since October of 2023 unlocked their memories, and they started to remember, oh shit, I am in the Men in Black. And like, you were supposed to hook it up. Did Aquarius promise you something? Because I don't trust you. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, everything was going so good. The Libras started to get their memories back. They're like, no, we can't let this war happen. They went into negotiations. Everything was cool, and now all of a sudden we're at war. Libra, what really happened to you? Libra, I feel like Aquarius bribed you. I'm sorry, not sorry. You are so gung ho. You are so gung ho, but it's cool. So Libra has their memories back, and I mean, I don't know if that sounds like a really good thing. Libra was already kind of OP, but now they kind of remember who they are again, right? A Libra who knows who they are is pretty fucking dangerous. Anyone who knows who they are is pretty fucking dangerous. But like, shit. Okay, so yeah, this is awakening a whole new era in diabolical talent. I mean, supernatural talent, right? The Pluto Sun Aquarius is your fifth house. It makes a 120-degree angle to your moon or sun. So you're going to feel or be more aware of this extraordinary integration of not just everything you're good at doing, but I would also say your inner child. Okay. This is exceptionally going to be relevant for Libra rising. Okay. I knew something was up when I realized how on point Libra is. That's when I realized I am most definitely a side character, which I am totally fine with. But it just was like, y'all can't be this nice. Y'all really can't be this nice. Like, when I used to do the magic moon messages, did you ever remember when I do the magic moon messages in this apartment, and then every now and then one of my neighbors would show up. One of my neighbors would show up and cameo in the magic moon message. All right, the very first neighbor to do that was a Leo. And then the very next neighbor to do that was a Libra. Two of the main characters. I was like, the audacity. Like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that there's 24 hours in the day, and consistently, when I decide to shoot, you're just somehow having to pull up or walk by and cameo in the scene. I'm like, what are we fucking doing here? What are we fucking... Even the way I met my Libra neighbor And they always know someone famous. Even the way that I met my Libra neighbor was sus as fuck. It just felt like I was aligned with the plot. We like it was just so weird. They really had perfect timing, and I don't like that. I don't really fucking like that. Maybe if it was back when I was asleep. Now that I'm kind of a little woke, this shit just don't even be looking right. It does look right. It's just like, what? Am I in a movie scene right now? What? Hey, can you help me with this? Like, you're a little bit too in the right place at the right time for me, sir. You're a little bit too in the right place at the right time. And I just don't like that there's a consistency to this. You got me feeling like I'm in a Truman Show. What the fuck are we doing? Like that. So Libra, I know y'all don't want to talk about it, but we have an idea about you. It is what it is. So I don't know what shenaniganery y'all are a part of. Clearly, they don't tell us any. I think because they know Geminis, we have big mouths. So, like, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. So y'all remember that? Oh, hey, if you're an OG member, if you're an OG, if you're OG of this channel, y'all remember the dude in all red. Y'all remember the dude in all red. That was, I couldn't even believe it. I couldn't even believe it. Did that Libra neighbor make you a side character? Honestly, not every Gemini is a side character. I like being a side character. I just don't like it being plainly obvious that, oh shit, I'm in a TV show. I like to be oblivious to the fact that I'm being recorded or in a TV show or a movie. I don't like the timing to just be that obvious. But yeah, we need to recap this story. So a lot of people don't understand. One day, the universe trolled me so ridiculously, I had to upload it. I was doing, you can actually see this right now. If you go to my 33-day rituals, I think some people started watching me long after I did this 33-day ritual. So for those who aren't aware, I did a 33-day ritual. You know what I mean? I kind of broke down the process. It's on my playlist. If you type 33-day ritual, you will see the playlist. Please link it. I might as well. Let me find it right now. And I guess I had the audacity to, and this is why I knew I was being trolled, because there was no reason for this to happen the way it did. But alas, it still happened. Anyway, a part of the 33-day ritual is, well, I kind of break things down by major arcana, right? Can you play it on the live? You really want me to play it? Okay, all right, I got you. Hold on, that's crazy. All right, I guess I gotta show you. I wish the camera was there. I wish you could really see it, but yup, ritual day 15. Yup. So, and I love how we're playing this for Libra, the sun in its fall. Like this, you can't see Libra. You keep setting me up, Libra. This is not funny. But like, fam, I got trolled. My ass got trolled, dog. Like I did the day 15, the day of the devil, right? And specifically that morning, I was making fun of the universe. I'm like, y'all funny. Y'all really think the devil wore all red? You know what I'm saying? Like that was clearly just a social construct. And we were made to feel it. And I got humbled that day. On that day, I got entirely humbled. And a certain someone came to pull up on me as I was doing this video about the motherfucking devil. Okay, so here's 33-day ritual. This is your host, the Peace Dealer. Do you feel the magic? Do you experience evidence of this working in your life? Do you feel the rhythm? Do you feel the one? If you said yes to any of these things, you didn't have to. You don't have to feel any of those things. You just have to consistently do step 1 and step 2. Got you. But yeah, this is a rather taboo, controversial day. The major arcana we are invoking on this fine part of the ritual ceremony we are doing is the devil. I was just hyping that up more than I had to. The devil is a card represented by Capricorn, which, as shown on the card, signifies restrictions, not so much limitations. Buy some tree? Are you trying to buy? It's temptation when it comes towards something that you want. What's up, man?
You trying to buy some tree, bro?
I'm trying to buy some tree?
Are you trying to buy some? My homie over said that you asked him about buying tree or something.
Really? No, I didn't know y'all had tree till like.
About buying tree or something.
Trying to buy some tree?
Are you trying to buy some? My homie over said that you asked him about buying tree.
He said my homeboy said that you had asked to buy some tree. And that's why I was like, no, I didn't. Because, he was just being gay. He's like, you try. See, he walks up to me and he was tempting me with bro, I couldn't believe it. Mind you, earlier that day, I'm like, the devil doesn't wear all red. That shit's just made up, fam. Like the devil, like who convinced y'all that the devil just wears all red? So within moments of saying we are invoking the devil, right? A little a teenager dressed in all red from head to toe. I wish the camera showed you what he looked like. He had, well, then again, that'd be snitching. So he had a red blazer. It was like a jumpsuit. It was like a jump tracksuit in all red. Walks up to me and then says, I'm trying to buy some tree.
Are you trying to buy some? My homie over said that you asked him about buying tree or something.
Really? No, I didn't know y'all had tree till like then. I'm not really interested though, but thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you. What you got? What you guys got?
I don't know. It's his stuff. I don't know what strain it is, but
for sure.
We got a whole jar full of trees.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just let us know. We'll be in the area.
All right, appreciate you. No problem. Yo, thank you for real.
No problem.
Cool. Wow. I am so humbled because here I am talking about the devil card, and the devil card just happens right now. That is freaking amazing. This dude is wearing all red. Wow. I am sitting there with my eyes looking crusty to oblivion. Do you know how crusty I look? Looking crusty to oblivion. And the devil shows its face. I literally, this is the magic of the 33-day ritual. If you haven't done the 33-day ritual, I'm going to link it in the description box below. You need to try it. Every single person who has ever done the 33-day ritual has gotten results with it as well. These are facts, okay? Every single person who has ever done the 33-day ritual has gotten results with it. So on that day of the 33-day ritual, that happened to me, okay? Real time, as you can see on camera, I got to see manifestation. Was that kid the devil? No, that kid, I'm not going to say was the devil. But the motherfucker was wearing all red, and I was flabbergasted. I looked like a freaking idiot. Like, oh, wow. Okay. And it was a period where I wasn't smoking. For that 33-day ritual, I decided not to smoke. The devil came tempting me with actual weed, saying, oh, my friend told me he wanted. I never smoked before. I thought that was funny. Shout out to him, though. But that shit was gold. Thank you, Malaya. So Libra, I'm sorry for going on this tangent. I just, you know, the synchronicities be, you know, it was literally like the Matrix. That motherfucker was an agent. That's what I'm saying, Libra. I'm sorry. Libra's my favorite zodiac sign. But like, yes, that being said, y'all, what's the 30-day ritual like? I put the link in the description box below for those of you who want to actually try it. It's a playlisted video with it's a playlisted video. So it's like 33 plus, it's like 34 videos in that. And you can do it day by day. You get results by day one. So yeah, in fact, I might go back and do that again. But yeah, yo, Libra, your fifth house is getting activated. This new moon is a new precedent in your creativity. Libras already have supernatural talent. 2021 to 2023, you know what I mean? This puts you in a position to really structure what it is you love, how much more disciplined you're coming back around to your talents, the karma around what you did with your talents. And now Pluto is awakening this 20-year cycle of more extreme, intense talent from you, the way you integrate the superpower which you are. And with Jupiter, that is expanding your philosophical approach, you know what I mean? The philosophy of truth, because Libra is justice, so they see Gemini. The truth is the philosophy that allows them to remain balanced and impartial in their judgments, right? Or the justice. And it's interesting to see the South Node's leaving your sign, Jupiter's in your ninth, Pluto's in your fifth, Saturn is in your sixth. So this eclipse is getting ready to unlock your dream life. And we're going to talk about that more for you, Pisces season. It's very significant because this Sun, Pluto, Mercury, Moon, new moon that we're going to have quite literally like a week from now is what's going to activate this brand new creative cycle for you. All right. And Lilith has been in your sign for a minute. Lilith is going to eventually move into Scorpio. And as it moves into Scorpio, Scorpio's gonna get a little black magic witchy. It's gonna get witchy again. But while it's in Libra, it is impacting the nature of your partnerships. Chiron is opposite you. The North Node is leaving. So with Chiron opposite you, there is this ego sensitivity getting bruised by your actions. I think something Libra has been facing, especially if you're a Libra rising, right? Yeah, I'm saying this in a good way. You've really messed me up. We're in the best way by telling me how everything works. Yo, I feel you, bro. Joe, I really feel that's one of the realest things I've ever heard this week. Especially if you're a Libra rising, Chiron in your seventh house has had people react to you more sensitively than normal. Can I get confirmation from any Libra risings about this and Libra suns? It's like people may feel like you're being too stuck up or too classy when they're really just weak. Maybe they're just not as authentic. If the Libra is inauthentic, you're going to see this through other people. But Libra, if you're being authentic, your authenticity could be rubbing off inauthentic people the wrong way. And now they think that you feel like you're doing something when they just need to stop being fake and stupid. All right. So that's going to be replaced with Saturn, where now people who have their egos hurt are going to start getting at you the way they're getting at Virgo. But see, Libra has super strength, right? Psychological super. Libra is a superpower. So I feel like the next 17 years of these dynamics, as it flips from the higher six to the lower six, is going to switch. And I don't know if you can catch Libra slipping, but we'll see. That being said, sometimes if Libra does go out of integrity, but like with that being said, without making this too detailed, because I really just want to focus on abstract, bigger picture themes. This is your inner child, and this is, what is it that you love to do? This is getting ready to more extremely awaken in a way that's more automatic. Uranus in eighth house from your sun is innovating a lot more investments. So the square with Uranus in your eighth and Taurus, and then Pluto in your fifth, is going to unconventionally open up this unique sense of trust in those who align with how much more intensely you're taking your creative talents. But it's like, if you were always good at playing the guitar and you structured the discipline of how you go out there and play guitar, Now Pluto is adding supernatural qualities at a much more intense level of what happens to the collective when you're playing the guitar and you're seeing the effects of this through Pisces. So I really apologize. I feel like that's very lazy or very rushed interpretation. I don't want you to think that I'm kind of just rushing through you guys, but I'm still kind of frazzled by resurrecting these memories. But yeah, you know, what we want to see here is the Aqua, Pisces, Aries conspiracy gate with Taurus and Gemini. This is all outwardly focused. There's nothing around you, right? All the planets around you are empty. Everything that's inhabited are the stuff that represent your talent, your behavior, your relationships, and the results of these partnerships. So a lot of these challenges are going to come through other people and how you maintain and hold space with this integrity. But yeah, Aquarius season you want to see is a brand new unveiling. Now that you've unlocked and returned your memories, this is like it's interesting. You're unlocking superpowers that you've had when you were in the Men in Black, but you forgot living your regular civilian life, like you're not a fucking classic agent. And now Pluto is awakening all this creativity that comes back with unlocking your superpowers. So, you know, it definitely puts you, Libra is the octa Aries in a lot of ways. It's society checking the individual, and then when society's corrupt, the individual checks society. That's the balance. But yeah, very significant, and it's gonna be a return to your inner child, but in ways that reveal deeper layers of that onion. Last but not least, Aquarius, you goddamn Viltrumite. I mean, you humanitarians who are here to guide humanity, okay? Totally, this 20-year awakening cycle is not terrifying, and it's nothing that we should worry about, even though every revolution somehow happens in the world when y'all awaken for some reason. So yeah, this is like a birthday party that will never be the same. It's like every birthday up until this point was pretty extraordinary. You somehow were able to make it work. 2021, 2022, 2023, those years of your birthday were kind of, a little bit tough. It was like having to work with strained resources. Your parents wanted to make sure you had extra discipline. So it's not like you got the presents you were used to getting. You know what I mean? It was, in fact, you had to throw your birthday party yourself because you were coming of age at a greater level. Now, Pluto in your sign, there's a spooky sense to these birthday parties. Like it's like having a birthday party that's just not like it was before. And for some of you, that could be awesome, right? I'm not saying it's going to be bad. It's going to really open up new precedents, but you really want to keep in mind what these precedents are, because they're going to intensify over the next 20 years. There's a darker, latent, untapped facet of yourself, the alien you, basically. I mean, the celestial higher nobility of you that is going to awaken to judge humanity and probably leave it in sin. I mean, to guide humanity to a greater utopia. And it's really dope because with Jupiter in your fifth house, it's been expanding your creativity, your romance. How much more creatively you can talk shit to, I mean, you could communicate with people, and you have all these new fun ways to just bully and fry and roast people. I mean, to really inspire people with your words, and to just play with how well you can communicate with people in ways that totally don't incite fear and terror and horror in their lives. And this is beautiful. I like how for Cheza, this is you living alone in your life for the first time. It's awakening a brand new era in you guys. Almost as if like Viltrumites came out of nowhere from the sky in order to occupy our humble, peaceful earth. But yeah, and it's crazy because, they can breed with human beings and then their genetics can take over ours. But like Geminis, we angels, you know what I'm saying? And Libra, they classic angels. The air signs, you'll be all right. But like, yes, happy birthday, Laura. I see we have Laura Kincaid. That's what's up. This for the moons, your soul is awakening. For the risings, your personality is awakening a new cycle. The suns, your celestial cosmic awareness and spirit is awakening. A lot of people don't know Aquarius sun has cosmic awareness, so they can be here, but they can literally see what's happening in Andromeda right now. And that's the thing. Like when you're looking at an Aquarius, like when Gemini is talking to themselves, it's because we're crazy. Like we're really talking to our other twin. We're just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker tried me, and then our other twin is like, but you don't see our other twin like Sagittarius can. Aquarius isn't just talking to themselves. When you see them just talking, they're talking to an alien in an Andromedan constellation. Like you see their physical body here, but their awareness is like at another side of the universe, and they're like talking with whatever, you know, metaphysical entities there, and they're not always going to tell you that they're engaging in this cosmic communication. They're just going to be like, oh no, that was nothing. All right, so you could be around an Aquarius right now talking to an alien 50 light years away, and you really wouldn't know. I think that's a little terrifying and dangerous, but like I'm also crazy, so like, you know, maybe it's not really as weird. Okay, because these are facts. See, they admit it. They actually admit it. So like these are actually facts. So this is something they could always do, but now they're awakening just so much more clarity to this. It's Jupiter has already evolved the cosmic awareness hardware and firmware there. You can see clearer and, you know, get updates of the universe. But yeah, it's gonna be like Planet X, Nibiru coming back. Oops, said too much. All right, so yeah. To whom I have no idea, and I feel like Pluto is going to awaken the whom. Like you're going to start to have more of an idea, especially with Jupiter that's expanding the creative vocabulary around this. Uranus is landing your spaceship in Taurus. You are unlocking new alien language with the North Node in Aries, as weird as that sounds. And your ability to manifest is going to reflect, which we'll talk about Pisces season like we did with Capricorn, your celestial nature. The knowledge with which you can imagine and affect reality real time, because you're imagining a hot dog, and now your friend is like, hey, I was thinking of getting you a hot dog for some reason. And Aquarius is the only one that knows it's because I was imagining a hot dog, my friend. But they're not going to tell you that. They're going to be like, no way, that's crazy. I was just thinking of a hot dog, like Aqua. You're like, well, like, come on. That's kind of diabolical. That's kind of diabolical. But like, it is what it is. So yeah, Aqua. Okay. Oh my God, that happens to me all the time. See, they're not even hiding it. They're not even hiding it. What is going on? If you're supposed to deny that and call Cap, be like, you're exaggerating, peace dealer. Aqua, Scorpio, and I think Capricorn and Pisces. Like these were throughout the 10 plus years of getting my 10,000 hours of reading astrology. These four signs terrified me constantly. Sometimes Sagittarius. It's like I would say things that in theory, I was like, okay, I'm going to say this, and they're just going to tell me I'm exaggerating, right? And they're always going to be like, nope, that's exactly how it happens. Nope, that's it. And you were supposed to quell my fears. And now I realize, oh, this isn't just a theory. Fuck. All right, that's what's up. Anyway, given that you're going to awaken and innovate a new era of science, I think you really want to come back. Aquarius rising as well, Aquarius moon and sun. This is a brand new era and age of you. And the layers of the onion are going to peel back and really kind of open up more depth of knowledge, more deepening of epistemological concern. If you want, go find a Capricorn, right? Capricorn just went through this process from 2008, but they are earth signs, so they don't vibrate as quick as you. So, you know, it is something to keep in mind. I'm not scared. I'm not terrified. I just feel like people should know the celestial level threat that you are. Okay. If I have any power among the so-called Vitronites, you see, like, and they talk like Cheza is talking like she's not a ninth house Aquarius sun. Like she's not a celestial queen, overlord, ruler in angelic form. Like this is the type of trickster energy they just put out there, as if our whole civilization isn't at the threat of a Viltrumite invasion. As if when the Viltrumites show up, Chesa's not going to be like, we have prepared this planet for you, my lieges. Like, you feel like what's really good? What's really, listen, y'all ain't honest. Some of these aquas are sleeper cells. So they may not even realize that they have kind of, it is what it is. Chesa, we love you out here. I'm just making these jokes. And we do got hitters on our side. So, you know, we got some Viltrumites here. So, like, it is what it is. See, some of the Viltrumites they sent to the planet Earth. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They sent a good number of Viltrumites to Earth and wiped them of their memories so that they can grow up thinking that they're Earthlings, so that once they come back, their memories awaken. And that's a problem because y'all made Aquarians the laughing stock for so long. Aquariuses have been looking up to the stars like, I know I'm not from this bitch. They look at the rest of these mortals here on the planet like, nah, I'm not from this planet. These motherfuckers is sorry. These motherfuckers is soft. Where am I from? They knew. They're like, oh, these motherfuckers trying to make fun of me. If I should ever wake up, yes. And now they remembering. They like light who's touched the death note. And it's like, damn, that's the really interesting thing. Like, Aquarius is so terrifying that despite wiping their memories, they still knew who they were. They just didn't know why they knew what they knew. Okay, they knew that they were a certain aspect of God, or they knew that they were this type of vibration, but they wouldn't necessarily have the vocabulary to know why they know. Now they are knowing again. Sagittarius is awakening their aimbot. Aquarius is awakening these memories, bro. And that's why the North Node in Aries is unlocking their original alien language, which is not it's actually a telepathic frequency. So if Aquarius just looks at you for longer than 3 seconds, they're actually roasting you in their alien dialect. Like, they're actually, my bad. I didn't think I would snitch this much, but it's cool. I'm technically obligated to speak about this as their messenger. But yeah. So some Aquarians don't even realize yet that, you know, but it's cool. Aqua, we still need you to guide humanity. And I think it's pretty cool. But if you see certain Aquas go full sleeper cell agent and just kind of wake up one day, that's why. That's why. That's why. All right. Nothing to worry about or be afraid of, especially if you're an air sign. All right. We should be good. And, you know, I'm going to end this broadcast here while I whimper in fear of this impending invasion, which looks like it may be coming during Pisces season. And only a few people will know. All right. The Celestials, like Laura, knew they weren't from here. All right. Me and PD are basically the same. See, a lot of people, I might have been an Aqua in my past life. I might have been an Aqua. I just defected from the Galactic Feds because they were trying to play with me. And I know, Aqua, you're a part of them. Like, with Aqua, I fucks with you. I really fuck. You're the only sign I respect. It's just you fuck with the Feds. You feel me? Not every Aquarius is like Myron Gaines, who doesn't hide it. And he lets you know he a Fed. The rest of these Aquas be acting like they not federal. And I don't understand. That shit really gets to me, bro. It's like, fam, it's me. You don't have to hide it from me. And I'm not saying that they're informants. That's more Libra. I'm saying like they are Federation overlords. The Galactic Federation. They all sit on council deciding the fate of the universe. How are you going to pretend like you don't know that? I don't understand. It is what it is. They probably wiped your men. All right. If you are progressing into Aquarius, I'm sorry, you're not slick too. Some of you Capricorns, some of you older Sagittarians, as soon as you progress into Aquarius, the men in black immediately surround you. And then you start to remember some shit. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm Locono, not Federal. So it is what it is. I ain't no Fed man. See, you feel me? And I'm not going to say that y'all are like government fed. Like, Aquarians don't like the government too. Like, the reason why Aquarius doesn't like the government isn't the reason why the rest of us may not like the government. Aquarius reports to a higher authority than most government structures on this earth. Okay, so they feel above the law because they kind of are. They're in Pisces. But like, you feel me? Like they all kind of fed is what it is. All right, you don't want a celestial arrest. Word on the street is they want to bring cosmic law to the planet, and the planet is in a place that can have the same law code in every country. So I mean, if you just see a group of people take over the world, it's probably the Aquarians that are behind that. Anyway, other than that, I've been forgetting who I am recently, and this is going to be one of the first years that reminds you that you are king and queen of the motherfucking stars. So like, Leo is the king and queen of awesome, and Aquarius is the king and queen of cool. I want you to think of a certain Charizard. Sorry. I want you to think of a certain fire-spitting rapper who put out the album The Cool, and think about what his zodiac sign is. I love you all too. You guys stay blessed as always. Peace.